Okay. All right. Well, now I gotta figure out all my audio settings. Hi, Swiffer.
First.
If you couldn't tell that there's no music in the background, it's because I literally do not have anything. I lost everything. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything, and yet everything's gone. So I have to make an audio source for every single game and audio source I've ever had. Swiffer, for the 12 months. We're tier 1, Swiffer. You're almost at a year. You're getting there. Swiffer, thanks for sticking around for that long. That's crazy. How do I even add music again? I completely forgot. Oh, it's right here. Music. Hi, Jack. Okay. Spotify. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it. Okay, never mind. My audio stuff is dying. So if I do this, can you guys hear this? Okay. You guys can, but I can't. Why? Hire for 1 day hype boat. 12 months is a year? No, you're almost at a year. It's 20 months is 1 year. Can you guys hear the music? Because I can't. Hold on, is my audio working? Where's my... Let me open up YouTube, see if my audio is working there. And let me just do a random video. Okay, so that's working. So my headphones are working. So where is this audio going to? You can hear it? Why can't I hear it? What happened to my audio? This one? Okay, now I can hear it. Okay, good. So, I tiled on the stream. Okay, Discord. I need to add Discord volume. I think I had it like 80% for you guys because musician and other people could be a little loud sometimes. What else? Oh, my keyboard. Also, my keyboard reset. All my keys are blue, how they usually are, except for 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 keys are red. For some reason, I have 6 red keys. I don't know how that happened, but it just did. Windows is searching for... Okay, so I guess my software for my keyboard has just got deleted while I was gone. Great. Well, I'll have to reinstall that later. Which keys? 6-3 decimal minus plus enter. Very random. There's 6 random keys that got reset. Hi, musician. I can finally be racist again. Musician, you were always racist. Oh, if you couldn't tell by my voice, my mic filters are disabled. I gotta re-enable and recalibrate all my audio on my mic too. I'm not gonna do that now because that takes a long time. Press them in order to summon Orbmar. Okay. What else? Game audio, I'll figure it out later. I got a bajillion games I gotta reset. Or like add to my audio sources. System, you guys don't need to hear. That's just things in the background. Did I have anything else? Beat Saber. Okay, it remembers I had a Beat Saber channel, but it never saved it. Well, then what's the point? Browser, I know I need to add to Opera GX. I'll mute it on your guys' side so I can actually hear it. OBS, I need to hear on my own. And I think that's it for now. Okay, hi, Dime. Your PNG is really a wild one. What do you mean? I'm a schoolgirl this month. Stop being a tsundere? No. Anyways. Hi, everyone. I'm finally back. There's a chaotic start to stream. All right. So, you've been wondering what I've been doing last week. Well, not much, actually. I don't have any crazy stories. So when did I leave? I left Saturday. Your boyfriend's now 18. Nice. Merry birthday to your boyfriend. So what did I do? Okay, let me get all the boring stuff out of the way. Bamboo. Oh, I forgot to change that. Let me refund you those points. It's been a while. I haven't streamed a bajillion years. There we go. There's your points back. Let me remove that. Change saber, skip Q, because I'm not doing Beat Saber. I'm also not doing Beat Saber tomorrow. I'll tell you why with my story. 4 days ago. Oh, hi Lex. Why are you back? Leave again? Okay, Lex. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll figure out what I'll do. I still need to recalibrate my Mac, but yeah. Here's links in chat. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I'm off. You guys have a lovely rest of your nights because Likes doesn't want me anymore. So bye. Oh, is my game on Beat Saber? Just chatting. There we go. Anyways. There, okay, now it's on just chatting. That was a long stream, I know. Okay, I know I pinged a few things in my server. Okay. Oh yeah, so let me get all the boring things out of the way. So I went to the mechanic because my car has been dying. My car is older than some of you guys, surprisingly. My car is 18 years old. It is still running. So yeah, I had to take that to the mechanic. I know, very boring story. Nothing much happened there. I think it was today, right? Yeah, it was today. My braces fixed, or like new wires. So that's fun. And that's about as much as the boring things as I did that week, or this week. Interesting things. So if you guys don't know, I have a dual PC setup. So I have my old PC and then my normal PC, which I use right now. And oh my god, I cannot believe that I used to stream on my old PC. Now, if you guys didn't look at announcements or whatever, wherever I put it, I put my specs somewhere. Was it my PC setups? I actually don't even remember. Well, anyway, my old PC has an i7-9700F, so no integrated graphics, a 2060 Super, and 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM at 2666 mega transfers per second. Oh my god, was that unbearable to use. I showed this to Dime the other day. I tried loading a YouTube video. It took 15 seconds after clicking the video to load, and another 10 seconds to start the video. And then once the video started, it took about 5 seconds for the audio and the video to sync up, because the audio would play first, then the video, because again, the rendering was awful. And it was using like 90% of my CPU, 98% of my memory, and like 30% of my GPU just for a YouTube video. Hi, one and done. So yeah. Oh my god, I don't know how I used that thing back then. I used to stream on that, which is hard to believe. So that was fun. And then at 100% health high finally. Technically, I'm not gonna do it. The last achievement is bugged. I'm not gonna replay the game just to have a chance for it to work again. So yeah. So that was fun. You stream? Yeah, I am a streamer. In fact, it's crazy. Did I hope I took a picture of my. Oh wait, did I send it in my? Oh yeah, I put it in my announcements. I was a one monitor Andy. Oh my god, if you guys are using one monitor as a PC gamer, you are like a whole different breed. Because oh my god, going from 3 monitors to 1 monitor was unbearable. I know, the first word problems. I need 3 monitors to function. But oh my god, 1 monitor. How? Again, I used to stream on this, play on this, and watch YouTube videos back then on a single monitor. I don't know how. Hello, Najee. Welcome to the stream. You back? I'm back. It's like one monitor. Oh my God. Bless your souls if you guys are using one monitor. You guys are amazing. I don't know how you do it, but cheers to you, because having to alt tab was awful. So yeah, this is a pre-recorded stream. I recorded this all previously. That's why I can't see any of the chats, because this was recorded at 8:44 a.m. 2 months ago. So yeah, that's why I'm not reading chat right now. So yeah, that was an awful experience. I had to pull out the foldable chair from my 2021 setup. I also forgot to bring my mouse pad, so I just used a pillowcase because I don't want to scratch my mouse. So for a whole week, I just had a pillowcase as my mouse pad, which is so funny. Hi, Alka Wings. So yeah, that was an interesting experience. Never going back to my old PC. Never going back to one monitor. Never going back to 1080p. I forgot to mention that monitor is 1080p. I could count the pixels on my screen. It was god awful. So again, you one monitor 1080p Andes, or even 720p for you rare species. Hats off to you. Oh my God. I need my 1440p to survive. And then on top of, having a trash PC, Hellpie, I was running at like, I guess 20 FPS, and Balloons was at like 30 FPS. I can't. If you can count the frames, I don't even want to look at it. Yeah, what else? On Thursday, I got stabbed. I was gonna make an announcement. I almost bled to death, but I survived. I'm good. These humans strapped me down to a chair and stabbed a needle into my arm and drank my blood, like 5 vials of blood. And yeah, they're gonna see if I'm truly immortal and what blood type I am. 2 very important things I gotta remember, because somehow I'm 21 years old. I still do not know my own blood type. So yeah, and what makes it worse is that I could tell that actually, before I get there, so my appointment was at 9 a.m. We get there 8:59 p.m. or not p.m. a.m. 8:59 a.m. We are 1 minute early, and we're like, okay, cool. We'll be in and out, and then we can get home and either go back to sleep or eat something, because you can't eat anything before you get your blood drawn, because you need like a base level in your blood. Anyways, so we get there 1 minute early. My brother gets stabbed at like 9:20, and then after he gets stabbed, apparently a couple more patients came into the room to get their blood drawn as well. Musician, thanks for the bit. And they finished before me. Hi, Frost, welcome to stream. So they finished before me, and then my mom and brother were like, what's going on? Apparently they made me wait in my room. I was just laying down on the bed for an hour because they forgot about me. How do you forget that you have a patient in like the one of 5 rooms you have? Like, guys, one of the rooms is the blood drawing room. So there's 4 rooms actually. How do you forget a patient in there for a whole hour? I don't understand. I was just chilling there, scrolling on Reddit. And then like an hour passes by, and then the nurse came in and was like, oh, you're still here. I forgot about you. We could take your blood. Like, oh, okay. I guess I'm not important enough for you. You guys clearly don't know that I'm the one and only Yoltronz. You're wasting my time. So anyway, we finally get to the blood drawing. I'm like, finally, I can just get this over with and we're good. I look over and see 5 vials. I'm like, great, they're gonna be drawing a lot of blood. But hey, 5 vials is like what, 2 minutes? So it's not that bad. But if it didn't get any worse, or if it couldn't get any worse, the nurse was new. Like new to blood drawing. So she wasn't like a professional, clean in and out, painless, good experience. No. I ask too much. I ask of too much. Instead, what she did with my brother is she stabbed my brother twice or 3 times. 2 of them she missed his vein. And then the 3rd time she finally got his vein, but then couldn't keep the needle still. So either she stabbed even further in, which was painful, or twist the needle to the side or turn the needle. And oh my god, she did the same thing with me too. She lost my vein somehow. 4 vials in, didn't move the needle. The 5th vial, oh, all of a sudden the needle's no longer draining blood. Hi, Robin. So yeah, I haven't had a bad blood draw experience in a long time. Hello, Duckers, welcome to stream. I haven't had a, thanks for the follow. I haven't had a bad experience with drawing blood in a very long time, but oh my god, was that lady awful at getting my blood. What's this goose? It's a schoolgirl. That's the outfit for this month because you guys are going back to school, so I'll choose a schoolgirl. So finally, it's like 10:30 now, and I finally get out of the room and go to go see my doctor again. And then my doctor's like, "What are you still doing here? Didn't you get your blood drawn a long time ago?" And I told him, "No, I didn't. I just did it because you guys forgot me in the room." So yeah, 10 out of 10 experience. Would recommend that clinic again. Schoolgirl body pillow win. When you guys fund me enough, I'll make a body pillow. Took like 30 seconds, super fast and simple. Love the doctor. Well, I wish I had your doctor because I had to wait an hour because they forgot me. Then I got stabbed, and then the needle got lost in my arm somehow. And then I didn't even fill the 5th vial up because again, she lost the vein. So yeah, wake up at 8 a.m. No. So yeah, that was my blood drawing experience on Thursday. That was fun. What else? Oh, and to some people this might be like, what are you talking about? That's so random. But to me, it's like a foreign concept. So, I wear shoes until like they're on life support. I mean, like I have to duct tape them together before I buy new shoes. Like, if they work, they work. If there's a hole in it, I don't care. Can I still walk? Yes. All right, cool, they work. Oh, there's a stain on it? Oh, well, stains are stains. They're just cosmetic. Oh, the whole, like, sole of the shoe was ripped off. You know, I think it's about time to get a new shoe. So that's how I usually work. Well, on Friday of last week, I guess there's a specific part of my shoe in the sole got like a deep hole. Like my big toe used to could fit in there. I'm like, oh, that's a problem because now I'm walking more because on my campus it's big. I gotta walk a lot. So my toe kept falling into that hole. I'm like, all right, in my 21 years of existence on this planet, I'm gonna, for the first time, ask my parents if they can buy me new shoes. And then my mom was like, are you joking? Is this a joke? Because again, I have never asked them for new shoes. And then this is their first time ever hearing me ask for like new shoes. Because usually what they do is they buy new shoes and force me to wear them and then take my old shoes and throw them away. So I have no say usually. But this time is the first time I asked for them to buy new shoes. And then my dad couldn't believe it too because he also knows that I don't buy new things until they're like on life support. So yeah. So when I told them, my mom immediately went to like a shoe store, bought me 3 pairs of shoes. All of them I didn't like for one particular reason. I like walking, and whenever it comes to shoes, I have like 2 standards. It has to be simple. I don't like designer shoes or hype shoes. They're literally a waste of money. Just give me shoes that look normal. I guess 3 types actually, or 3 rules. So they have to look normal. They have to be running shoes because, I want them to be durable. And get RGB shoes. No, I'll get the wheelies. Remember wheelies? I wanted wheelies when I was in elementary school. I never got them, but I still, if you guys give me wheelies, I'd definitely wear them. Anyway, my 3rd rule for shoes is if they're running shoes, they need to be high quality enough for me to if a lion ever sneaks up on me, I have to be able to run faster than the lion. So if you give me shoes and I run slower than a lion, I do not want it. You know why? Because either I outrun the lion or I outrun the slowest person near me. So that's my criteria. I just need to run away from a lion comfortably. So also memory foam. That's the fourth rule. I love memory foam. Memory foam is good. Just fly. Yeah, but sometimes I'm too lazy to fly. I'm just like that. So yeah. So my mom bought me 3 shoes and none of them meet the criteria. The first one were slip-ons, or not slip-ons, like they're shoes, but you can just slip in and slip out. They're so comfortable. But if I'm running away from a lion, I'm not thinking about how I'm stepping. Those things are about to fly off me if I start like jogging. Like you can slip in, but you can also slip out. And those things are only meant for like old people who can't tie their shoes. So no thanks. Next, she got me some Nike shoes, or 2 Nike shoes. One of them was like towards the designer side, which again, I don't like. I just like a nice, simple running shoe. And then the third one was a running shoe. However, the one thing that killed it is there's no memory foam. So if I want to run away from a lion, I'm not going to be doing it comfortably. When can you buy Yoltronz blood as merch? Give me enough money, I can set that up for you. So yeah. So she returned all 3 of them. We go to some very cheap like warehouse where they sell shoes, and it's just a bunch of shoes on a rack, and you just pick one. Like 2 minutes in, I picked out my shoes. It's not that I have such low standards. I don't get how my mom doesn't understand that. Like, just give me running shoes with memory foam that looks simple. And guess what? They were the cheapest ones there, so you know, I'll take it. How about a sub and you do it? Tier 3 sub for 200 years, and I'll sell my blood. You'll live, just run. No. So yeah, that was by the way, we spent like 4 hours going to like different shoe stores, and I kept telling my mom, like, I guess another rule I have with shoes, I do not care about brands. I have never, or actually, and I wouldn't say never, I've more recently stopped caring about brands, because brands, you pay for the brand, you don't even pay for the product. All shoes across all brands are made in the exact same sweatshop in China, made by some 6-year-old who makes like 10 cents an hour. It doesn't matter. The price comes from the brand. So I just want shoes. I don't want brands. She kept bringing me to brand name stores, and guess what? The shoes are like $90, $100. I'm like, Mom, I do not need these shoes. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I already look so good. Shoes are gonna do nothing for me. Just bring me to some cheap warehouse there where they sell shoes. So then we go there, and then yeah, instantly I got my shoes. They're like $50. I usually do get my shoes from Costco, but when we went to Costco, there was no shoes that I liked. Yeah, all Costco had was like 2 pairs, like 2 different styles, and both of them kind of sucked. So yeah. Whereas Yeezy's 350 V2, what in the shoe name is that? I'm gonna look this up. Yeezy 350 V2. What are these? And they're all right. How much are they? It's a waste of money. Anyways, oh, I guess another rule I just thought about because I looked at that. They need to be like water resistant, not proof, because there is no such thing as proof. I need resistance because I'll be working in a lab, and you know, I don't want to, drop hydrochloric acid on my toes and have it seep into my shoes and soak into my shoes. I don't want that. I want most of it to slide off. So yeah, Yeah, branded shoe. They were originally 85 and it was 35% off, like 44. Then I had a coupon and you got it for like 20 bucks. Damn, that's actually a steal. Just get your shoes impregnated. Yeah, let me just smash my shoes so I can impregnate them and get new shoes and wear them on my feet. Yeah. Let me wear the dead shoes of my, you know what? I'm gonna stop there. It's gonna get weird. So yeah, that was what I did on Wednesday. I wonder what would protect your feet. If that was there something like socks. Okay, one. If you spill, let's say 12 molar hydrochloric acid, your socks are melted. They are gone. They are melted either off your skin or on your skin. Socks are doing nothing. Where's the gameplay? This is the gameplay. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's what I did on Wednesday. I got my blood drawn on Thursday. Did I do anything yesterday? I think yesterday was a chill day. Did I do anything Tuesday? Actually, I did ping something about it. Oh, I guess like if you guys didn't see my announcement in Discord. So usually I do not take naps. I've taken like maybe 5 naps in the last 8 months. So you can tell I'm not really a sleepy boy. I'm tired. I just don't have time to nap. One done. Why the refollow? Anyways. So yeah, I don't nap. Not because I don't want to, it's because I just don't have time. I got things to do. But when I went home to my parents, I had the slowest PC on earth, 1 monitor, slow internet, and nothing to do. So I took 3 naps 3 days in a row, and oh my god, does that... I didn't know how tired I was before I went back to my parents' place. But once I got there, I realized like how exhausting or how exhausted I've been the last few months. So that was nice. I was sleeping in the morning. I was sleeping in the afternoon. I slept at like 8 p.m., took a nap for an hour, woke up at 9, then went back to sleep at 10. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I might be napping more often now that I'm on online school for this summer class. What else did I do? I had other appointments. I know that. I think that's it up until today. So now I can tell you why, guys. Why I'm not doing Beat Saber tomorrow. So if you've been watching me for a while ago, I went bowling with my family. That was like a few months ago, and I don't know if you guys remember that Beat Saber stream, but whenever I go bowling, my arm gets extremely sore. Do you have the gamble command? I do not. It never worked, so I disabled it. So I get sore whenever I do bowling. So today I went bowling for an hour with my brother and my father just to have fun. And sleeping stream went no. So we went bowling. I think this is the worst bowling game I've ever played, because usually I win every single bowling match we go to, because like I use physics and like calculations in my head to get strikes every single time. Well, today I got last place for the first time. Usually it's my brother who gets last place. Hi Gretchen, welcome back. So yeah, we went bowling. My dad absolutely destroyed us. He got like 380 points. My brother got like 320, and I got 250-ish or 260. I did so poorly. I had like a 50-50 ratio of hitting a pin and missing. That's how bad I was today. And I don't know what was happening with me. I got 1 strike today, and that was on accident too. I purposely threw the ball bad, and it somehow got a strike. I don't know how, but hey, at least I got 1 strike today. But that I've never had such a bad game. I usually get 300 or 400 points every single time we go. I think this is the first time since like elementary school, I got under 300 points. Okay, smart fans, how long would it take to get the I will give you everything thingy? I think we calculated it'll take 400 years if you tier 3 subbed right now. So yeah, tier 3 sub right now and you'll get it in 24-25 if I stream consistently at this rate. So anyway, so after the streaming after the bowling session, my fingers started, you know, hurting, but that's just normal because, you know, I've been bowling for an hour, and, you know, playing. But then once I went to go wash my hands out, you know, because the ball is oily because they oil the track, I noticed that my right hand struggled to pump soap into my hands. And I was like, oh no, it's happening. So if you guys don't know, whenever I go bowling, it might be you guys too, but I'm out of shape. I got no muscles on me. So yeah, because I don't work out. So any form of like exercise ruins my arms, and all my fine precision movements and like my fingers and my arms is just gone. So me reaching for the hand soap, I struggled to do that. And this was like in the afternoon. Then I get home and take a shower, and I go down to reach this, like pump some soap into my hand because my soap container was on the floor. I pump it. I can do that easily. It's on the floor. I'm not using any energy. Then I lift my hand up, and it felt like I've never used this arm before. So I was like, oh no, this is gonna be so hard in the shower. So I start rubbing the soap on me, and I have to use my left hand to hold my right hand steady so I can wash myself. It was bad. And then after I showered, I went to go shave, and again, I had to actually, hold on. Is my camera plugged in? I think it's better if I just show you guys. Where is it? Oh wait, is OBS gonna pick this up, or did this get reset too? Hold on. I do this. Are you on? You are on. Why are you not working? Is the software not on? Called a skill issue? How about you know? OBS bots. Where is it? Is it this one? Why is it not working? Hello, OBS, you gonna work? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. There we go. Okay, let me move it over towards me. That's the wrong way. It's a very slow process, I know. I feel, so I had to do this. I had to hold my hand and do this to shave. Like, that's how bad, like how sore I am. So if you couldn't tell, that's why I'm not doing Beats here anymore. I literally cannot use my right hand right now. It's literally dead. Like, I can grab the mic. That's about it. I can move the mic, but if he told me to like touch the camera, that's how what's it called? Inaccurate my hand is right now. So yeah, I just want to show you guys that. Why not use my left hand to shave? Well, my right hand is more precise. So yeah, he took another screenshot. Duckers, I've done a face reveal before. There's no need of screenshot. Gordon, okay. First ever face reveal. Likes, I had a face reveal like months ago. It's been like 2 months already. You hear double? Oh no. Why are you hearing double? You guys shouldn't be able to hear double. Yeah, where are you hearing double? I think you're trolling me. Anyways, yeah, face cam. The face cam as a mic? That shouldn't. Since when did this have a mic? I don't see a mic anywhere. Hold on. Does this have an audio source attached to it? No, it doesn't have an audio source. Hold on. Oh! Why is it under Wii audio? What? Okay. Yeah, I see why you were hearing double. Why? Why is the camera audio under Nintendo Switch audio? That makes no sense. What audio source was this picking up before? You know, I'll figure it out later. My audio's all over the place. Most cams have mics. Fair. Check Discord. Okay. Anyways. We need a Wii stream. I know, I haven't streamed on my Wii in a while. Has a mic, it's very bad, but it exists. Okay, so that's what I did today. And then I guess to finish out the rest of the day, my brother's friends came over. They had a carne asada, and they had the audacity not to ask if I wanted some. They made carne asada, they made hot dogs, they made ribs, and they didn't even share it. Why? That's some good stuff right there, and they just denied me of the flavor. So I guess my mom had to make me like something off to the side, because apparently they didn't even ask my mom if she wanted some either. YouTube chat froze? Oh no, it's not that YouTube chat froze. It's just I'm reading chat very little right now. I'd rather what's it called? Just start yapping. Do we have the people to do custom siege right now? No. Like I'm not gaming at all tonight. Tomorrow I'll figure out what I'll do for Beat Saber. I have two options. I can either stream Mario Kart with friends, or I can play. I'll see if Dime wants to do Terraria. Can you? No, you cannot. Nightbot deleted that message. That's so funny. We hacking tomorrow? No, I will not. You want Beat Saber? So then get Beat Saber. Anyways, but yeah, I'm back. I guess streaming is back to normal. Mondays and Wednesdays I might what's it called? Start streaming. Maybe. So that means I'd be streaming every single day. However, you guys, I haven't told anyone this. I think I haven't told anyone. I think I told you guys Friday I left. I might be working in a lab soon, you know, doing some science stuff, making drugs and stuff. I don't know, making a bomb. The FBI started tuning into my stream right now. What is going on? Why is Nightbot timing you out? Lab stream? Yes, let me just stream classified information in a lab. It's over now? No, I'm getting there. My closet's bigger than your room. Damn. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Yeah, I'm the bomb, you're the baby, Dime. I win. So if I do get accepted into a lab, which most likely I will, because my professor asked me to join the lab. I didn't ask him to join. He asked me, hey Yoltron, do you want to join my lab? And I was like, sure. It came out of nowhere too. He just wanted me in his lab. So I don't know what hours I will be in the lab. So if I have to stay there late and during potential stream time, I either might figure out a way to stream around that schedule, or worst case scenario, which most likely will not happen, hopefully won't happen, I stop streaming. However, that's most likely not going to happen. I will find a way to stream, because whenever you work in a lab, you work there for hours, like almost the entire day, depending on what you're doing. So Yeah, it's also paid. So I'm gonna be making more money in that lab in like an hour than I make like in 1 month on Twitch. So I guess there's a financial incentive to stop streaming. However, that means abandoning brain, abandoning, you know what I mean. Leaving you guys, which I don't want to do because I'm specifically on Twitch. I've been streaming since what's it, 2020 I think, or 2021. Technically I've been streaming since 2018, but that was on YouTube, and I don't count 2018 streaming because I used to be a Roblox streamer, and then I quit because I didn't get 1,000 views per stream. I wish I had 1,000 views per stream still, but I get it. I'm not that entertaining, so obviously no one's gonna watch me. I don't know why you guys even watch me. The only person here that's under a contract to watch me is musician. Clip that. Okay, don't leave us. I'll do my best not to leave you guys if I do get accepted into the lab. Sent CIA hit squads after. Oh no. Abandoning? That doesn't sound right. Don't abandon us, please. Damn, I'm getting made fun of now. Anyways, simple. We watch you because we do. After the performance, it's best you abandon us. I'll send you some nuclear waste from Atlantis that people discovered 8 years ago, and send you the creatures came up with a scientist. Cool. I'll make an anti-cancer drug out of that. Yoltronz, you're on Big Chicken 98 stream. Say hi. Hello, Big Chicken 98. Hi. What? Why are you watching me? Why are you watching this stream? Go back to streaming. Oh, where'd my rubber band go? So yeah. Pillar. Oh, you're in the pillars now. Nice. What else do I have to say? I think that's about it. I don't know what to do because the rest of my I have to do my homework. I'll do that later. It's due at midnight. But I guess the rest of the night I just need to like unpack things because I still need to unpack my clothes. I need to hook my second PC back up because I still haven't plugged it in because I'm too lazy because of the bajillion wires when you have a dual PC setup. I gotta put my food away because I brought food from home. And then figure out my stupid audio situation. Again, I don't understand why things got reset. Give me water. I don't even have water. Where's my water?
Some damn water. Swiffoot told you to.
Oh yeah, I also went to Costco to get more water because I'm a thirsty boy. Stream a longer bit for you're almost at 1 million. Damn. Cypher, you almost killed me. That's some spicy water. You must consume liquid drink. I almost choked on it. Let's start a cult against Yoltronz. Freedom from Goose. What? Ban him? Yeah, Surfer. You almost ended my career as a streamer. I'm gonna ban you now. Oh my god. I remember when Bones was at it. It was such a stupid emote. You should ban for us. You know what? Musician, you're right. Let me ban you first. Yeah. Oh, I guess another thing I should mention about the lab. So remember before I left, I said that 12-hour streams are coming back? Well, if I get into a lab, I don't know if I'll have time for 12 hours. That's the problem. Now, if I don't work on weekends, I can still do 12-hour streams because I only do 12-hour streams on weekends. When everyone's off, they can watch me and I can farm as many ads or ad ref. Oh my god, I'm still dying. Hold on. I can farm as much ad rev off you guys. I can make like 5 cents for like when I do 12-hour streams. So huge. Stream in the lab, trust the process. Yeah, let me just leak confidential data and groundbreaking research to the world. I don't want to give you guys the cure to cancer for free. No. I want to sell it to big pharmaceutical companies so I can become a billionaire, and you guys have to pay $10,000 for the cure for cancer. And if you're poor, boo-hoo. If you're a rich person, it's even more expensive. You can run max ads. That's the only exception, Aqua students. You cannot redeem Adpocalypse on 12-hour streams. Drink your bone dry, or wait, drink your bone dry. Literally, your bones are poking out. What? Maybe ask your professor if you can stream in the lab. No. The world, bro, like 10 people ain't you sharing it with no one. Hey, I don't know how many of you guys are like doing cancer research right now and you want to steal my work right now. You're poor, Dime? Dime, you're not poor. You have a job. You're a weirdo. Dime, why are you not like me? I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. I have no hobbies other than gaming. I have no girlfriend. Have no social life. And have little to almost no friends at school. Come on, be more like me. Oh, and broke. I'm broke too. Sad part is, Twitch is my only income, but I don't rely on it because I have savings from when I did work. So yeah, all my streamer money goes straight into rent, and I don't even profit off Twitch. I actually lose money streaming on Twitch. Drink your bone dry, literally bones. Ah, that's what you meant. How about tier 3 sub for Adpocalypse on 12-hour stream? Ooh, maybe. For 1 hour, maybe. Just brew some money in lab, instant oh, that's true. Hold on. I got an idea, guys. I've got an idea. Okay, let me bring this over here. Do this. Okay, $100 bill. Let's go here. Open new tab. Hold on. If I do this, is it gonna leak anything? No. Okay. Okay, so then I just do like print this. No, that landscape. Okay, so let me just print 1,000. Let's do 1 trillion of these. I can't even do that. Okay, I'll print 1. Okay, and then print. All right, guys, we got this. This is where the Yoltronz comes back. I'll be print. If you sub right now, I'll print you one of these $100 bills right now. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, look, this is what happened when I tried printing out the $100 bill. It doesn't work. You can't. I don't know how, but it just refused to print it. And look at what it says. If you try printing out money, is it reversed? I think it's reversed. Ah, it's reversed. Okay. Well, anyway, it says rulesforuse.org. So, unfortunately, you cannot just print out money. I know, it sucks. Oh, wait, hold on. I know how to do this. If I do this, save image as, let's do this. I go here, and then, can I print from here? I can't. Okay, if I print out this $100 bill, does it work? What? You still cannot print out money? That is so dumb. It gives me the exact same thing. www.rulesforuse.org. Well, I had an idea. Was it a good idea? No. But hey, I tried. Yeah, the FBI is definitely watching me now. I just tried printing money. Did you see Raiden Jew comment? I did. Show it again. So if I go here, let me make it bigger for you guys. And then let me horizontal. Okay, and then let me zoom. Oh wait, it's tracking me. Hold on. Hi camera, look over here. Okay, we pause it there. Come on. Come on. Camera, you can do it. Come on. Ah, come on, camera. You're a 4K camera and you can't even see that. Hold on, if I zoom out. There, that's as close as you're gonna get it. Doritos? Oh, did you guys see my Doritos back here? Come on. Hi, camera, track me. Look at my mess. This is what happens when you move out for a week. Here's the old PC on my bed. Yeah, here's a bag of Doritos. Yeah, I got a lot of things back here. Anyways, let me close that. And then, hold on. Gotta make this small again. Mexican? What's that supposed to mean, Dime? Your head's bigger than your Mars? Okay. Should you raid with 15 million followers? Sure. Have a whole piano? I don't have a... Where'd you see a piano? And now Rainbow knows where you live. If I turn my camera... No, you guys wouldn't even be able to see outside. I don't think so. Actually, I don't even think my camera can turn a full 180. Doritos eating stream when? What is that supposed to mean? When's the IRL stream? Well, what do I stream IRL? Like, there's not much to stream. Like, I mean, there's a room tutorial. Or not tutorial, tour. Lab tour. Hi, Voidlock. My Wi-Fi hates you for some reason, so I can't see stream. Hi, Voidlock. You can find buildings from the walls. That's so funny. You'll raid in 600 years? Yeah, I'll be live. Lurk for sleep. So if you're going to sleep now, you haven't seen me for a week and you're going to say bye to me already? Damn. Anyways, Swiffer, good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow. What state do I live in? I'm in California. I mean, hey, if you guys want room tour, I know I did a room tour a long time ago, but my internet was dying, so what's it called? You guys didn't really see much. So if is this? Hold on. Has this been altered in any way? It has. Okay. Let me just make it bigger. Okay. Bam. Oh no, that's too much. Hold on. Where's OBS bot? Let me put it below chat for now. Where's chat? Here it is. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there's window up there. Okay. Here's my bed. This is where all the magic happens. This is where all my girlfriends and I do the funny stuff. Is it gonna follow me down here? Yes. Okay, down here I got my stack drawer, so I can just reach in. I got my Oreos here and a bunch of other goodie snacks down there. This PC is not usually here. I don't sleep with the PC like a weirdo. Bookshelf up there I don't use. I use these shelves right here, but it's for like junk, like old assignments and old textbooks and notebooks. I got my cat up there, my robe, tissues for no funny business. What else? My door with all my cooking supplies back there. Yes, it's a weird place to put it, but I have no other way where to put it. Behind me, you can see my my drawer where I put my clothes, my chips, because there's nowhere else to put it. I gotta stand up for this. More snacks up there, because again, I don't have anywhere to put it. Is it gonna follow me all the way over here? Yeah, hi. I got a mirror right here, and then I got my PC right here, and then the AC down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, room tour. Happy? You guys now get one, like an official one, because last time I did this, you guys saw it in like 144p at like 2 FPS because the internet was dying. You're welcome. You got the same chair? I hate this chair. I need a new one. I've had this chair since like 2018. You have something to show you after? All right. Okay, musician, I'm gonna just ban you real quick. No Beast Shaker merch? Aqua I'm not gonna buy a beat. Actually, I don't have his merch. However, I do have this. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. Where's my OBS bot? OBS? No, that's my actual OBS. Here it is. If I do this. There we go. Yes. Yes. There we go. I just need to like make it small again. Okay. Wait, why did I do that? Oh well. Anyways, let's do this real quick. I got some Advanced GG. This is from like 2022. It's empty. I cleaned it out because it. Dog, can you shut right now? I'm trying to stream right now. Anyways, I got that in like 2022. It started getting fuzzy. I don't think powder is supposed to be fuzzy, so I threw it away. But I kept the container because the container looks cool. Window outside? Yeah. I actually have 2 windows, one behind the camera and one next to me. Headphone dent? I do not have that. Thank you very much. What street do I live on? Yes. I think it has like all Toronto memorized. I saw that video. I'm trying to sleep at a reasonable time. It's 11:30. All right, yeah, you can go sleep. You need the whole house? Dime, my camera's like plugged in. I can't, it's not a Bluetooth camera. Show doggy, I can't. During the day, maybe. Or I can just go outside and take a picture tomorrow. Why do you have a dent in your head? Do I have a dent in my head? Let me see. Oh, I do. Well, I can't explain that. Powder is supposed to be liquid? Ah, I see. Hello, Rappo. Do you live on Goose Street? I live near it, yes. It's just the houses there are too expensive because you guys don't donate enough money for me to actually afford one of those mansions. You found him? Damn. It's supposed to be the secret flavor? No. Holy dent. Okay. Yes, I need to buy Bee Shaker. How much are they? I actually don't know. And you've been gone for a week, so that dent is literally naturally there. No, it's called my hair is flat right now. Also, I just got a haircut, so like I have even less hair right now. You're a lyric? All right, Duckers, thanks, Lyric. Hi, Chan. I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Like, right, find a shiny Pokemon. You just never show up, and then all of a sudden you show up when we least expect it. You know what else is flat? Your butt. So that means you live on Poor Goose Street? No, I live on First Street because I am the best. Only winners live on First Street. Second place is just first place for losers. Gotta stay mysterious. I know you just come out of literally nowhere at random times. $45 for a cup. I would not buy that. You can buy it. I just wouldn't. I know where everyone lives. I just don't know who lives there. I mean, technically, yeah. You know where everyone on Earth lives. You just don't know who lives in there. I'm gonna be in town tomorrow morning for the first time since I am in town for my birthdays. Musician, it's not your birthday. I know that. I'm pretty sure your birthday was a while ago. Do you have anything else to say? I know I had something to say. I had like a whole list in my head. Like I gotta just yap on stream today, or else I'm gonna forget. And I already forgot. I mentioned the audio issues. I mentioned what I did throughout the week. Oh, I don't know. I went to go see Fantastic Four on Tuesday. I knew I was forgetting some day of the week. So there's no spoilers, by the way. This is all based on trailers or things you should already know about Fantastic Four, like comic book wise. But I'm not spoiling the movie. So it's safe to be here. However, if you don't want, if you want 0% of Fantastic Four, mute the stream for like 5 minutes. But I will not be getting into spoilers. This is just like general Fantastic Four knowledge. So I went to go see the movie. It was all right. I'd say like a 10, or not a 10, a 7 out of 10. And it's okay. Like Marvel movies, you know, obviously quality kind of sucks recently, as like the last few things. But you know, it was all right. Didn't know that the thing was a thing. Why did you spoil? Okay. That scene where he like takes a like a dip into like the pot to taste his finger. That happens at the beginning of the movie, and like it was so wholesome because I can feel or hear a few people in the back saying, "Aw," like I don't know, that scene where Thing just dips his finger into the pot was adorable. I like that. It's such a likable character. By the way, that's not a spoiler. That was in the trailer. That was like that's the meme of the trailer. So yeah, for anyone who's is typing right now, so you're being so mad that I spoiled the movie, that the Thing tasted some soup, or like it was either soup or like a sauce. I think it was sauce he tasted. What else? Another thing, again, it's in the trailers. You already know who the villain is. But if you still don't know, mute for like 2 minutes. The villain of the movie, and you know, the villain of Fantastic Four, is Galactus, obviously. I'm trying to like avoid the spoilers. How Galactus is in the comic book and how the Fantastic Four fight Galactus is very different in the movie. There's some things that are not consistent, and there's some parts that talk about science, but later on in the movie the exact same situation happens, but science gets ignored, which makes no sense. I guess like one non-spoiler thing is time dilation. If you guys don't know what time dilation is, it's warping of your reality relative to other people as you approach the speed of light. And as you approach the speed of light, your time reference is the same, but others viewing you going at the speed of light, you are like super slow. So in the movie, there's a time dilation part where like, oh, this is gonna happen for 1 month because gravity is warping space and time. But then later on in the movie, they're like, oh yeah, we're traveling at the speed of light right now. We experience no time dilation. Like, how does that make sense? So one character experiences time dilation, but the other one doesn't? Like, it doesn't make sense. But again, no one watches Fantastic Four for it to be scientifically accurate. You watch it for the movie. However, I am a hyper analyzer, so after the movie, I pointed out every single scientific error that happened in the movie to my father. And he was like, oh my God, Yoltronz, can you just sit back and watch a movie? I'm like, no, I will sit back and analyze every single frame of the movie and see if it's scientifically accurate, which is not. Anyway, so back to the big boss of the Fantastic Four. Like, again, no spoilers, but the way that they handled the boss fight didn't make the final boss all that threatening. Because, like, in the comic books, it's way, way more threatening. But in the movie, it's like, oh, okay, just another villain, I guess. And the whole story around, like, the whole, like, story arc, again, not a spoiler, because, like, it happens in, like, the beginning. Also, I think it's in the comic books as well. It revolves around a baby. I'm not gonna say the significance of the baby, but the whole story is about a baby. And it's I don't get why Marvel could not have just made a superhero movie fighting supervillains. But no, they had to have the story revolve around a baby, protecting a baby, being good parents, supporting each other. Like, no, I just want to see punchy punch, things go explosion. Like, oh well. Anyways, I can't wait until the Avengers. What's the next Avengers one? Avengers. It's not Endgame. It's the one with Doom that's gonna be the villain. I forgot. Anyway, that continues the Fantastic Four story. Put out your late, or put out on your late already died. What? Yeah, yeah, there we go. Avengers Doomsday Secret War. That's what it was. So yeah. What's next? Oh, I haven't watched what's it called? The other Marvel movie that came out recently. That's like the anti-heroes. Anyway, that one with like Bucky in it. That one I want to watch. But I heard it's mid. So that's gonna be fun to watch. And yeah, I think I might end stream now. I think I've yapped enough and I have literally nothing else to yap about. So yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will figure out what I gotta do tomorrow. You guys can enjoy the rest of your nights. However, I'm gonna be unpacking a bunch of things, plugging things back in, and yada yada yada. Yeah. Anyways, like, follow, sub, whatever platform you're on. Haven't said that line in like over a week. Make sure to join Discord. I ping every single time I go live. I also ping every single time I go on vacation like this. Did the Twitch links not work or something? Why don't I see them? Is Nightbot musician? Did you turn off Nightbot? Oh, there we go. I was wondering where the links are. Well, I guess it was just Nightbot. Can you help me grind to 1 million for likes? How many points you at? Is there anyone to not stream? Is there anyone to raid right now? Who do I know to raid? Who are you? Why do I follow you? Who are you? I do not remember you. What do you stream? You don't save any of your VODs. Okay. I do not know who you are. So, you know, I'll raid this person. Wait, stream ending? Yeah, stream is ending. Raid for points? That's what I'm doing. Musician or bro ignored musician? What did I ignore? If you're talking about the Spider-Man message, I read that. I just didn't read it out loud. I'm choking on air. How? Hold on. If I'm gonna die, I want to die on stream, so there's evidence. Ah. Okay. Check Discord musician. I did check. It's just a screenshot. It's not important. I saw that picture. You went for 5 minutes to grab drugs and it's ending. Damn. You know, I'll just raid this person. Yeah, why not? I confess, I put the air there. Like, I'm allergic to air if you didn't know. Look what's on it? What do you mean what's on it? Oh. Now I thought that was like just the curtain in the background. Frost, you are something else. Anyways, raid Yes Bus? No, we're not raiding Yes Bus. Go say hi to Chaotic Cat Mom. I have no idea who this person is. They're just on my follow list, but you know, let's go give them some love. Why not? I will see you guys tomorrow. I will have more energy. I will have my audio fixed. I'll have my filters on so I don't sound like this. I'll sound normal again. And yeah, I am so tired. I was moving a bunch of things and driving today. Anyway, go say hi to Cat Mom. We modding when? Soon, Aqua sings. Soon. Alright, I'm off. Bye.